Greetings, enthusiasts of the unexplained and the esoteric, and welcome to Beyond the Phenomenon. In today's exploration, we delve into the profound concept of synchronicity and its relevance to the 21st century, drawing insights from the thought-provoking documentary series Hellier. Join us as we meticulously examine the intricacies of meaningful coincidences and their implications in the realm of the unknown. In this episode, we dissect compelling examples from the Hellier series where the pursuit of paranormal phenomena collides with the profound implications of synchronicity, offering a contemplative perspective on the extraordinary within our modern era. Prepare for a journey that transcends the ordinary as we navigate through the profound corridors of synchronicity in the 21st century. Hellier is a compelling documentary series that follows paranormal investigators Greg Newkirk, Karl Pfeiffer, Dana Newkirk, Connor Randall, and Tyler Strand as they embark on an intriguing journey into the mysteries of rural Kentucky. Prompted by a series of emails detailing strange humanoid sightings and unexplained phenomena, the team explores the town of Hellier in search of answers. Throughout Season 1, the investigators delve into ancient legends, occult practices, and cryptic symbols, weaving together elements of folklore, paranormal exploration, and mystery. The series showcases the collaborative efforts of the team as they navigate the unknown, uncovering synchronicities and hidden knowledge in their quest for the truth. Hellier offers a riveting exploration into the realms of the supernatural, with the diverse perspectives and skills of its main participants shaping the narrative of this enigmatic journey. The series is available to watch in its entirety on the Planet Weird YouTube channel. Find a link in the description below. We originally intended this video to be a summary and analysis of the synchronicities that appear throughout the series. To our profound surprise, the level of synchronicity occurring through the series is so intense and makes up such a large part of the documentary that we felt it was important to start with the examples of synchronicity found only in Season 1, Episode 1, The Midnight Children. As part of our ongoing series into synchronicity, we will revisit additional episodes in the coming weeks. The episode commences with Karl Pfeiffer experiencing a series of intriguing synchronicities that set the stage for his active involvement in the unfolding narrative. It all begins with Karl watching episode 16 of the Euphomet podcast titled As Above, So Below. Intrigued by the content, he engages in a Twitter exchange with Greg Newkirk, initiating a conversation that takes an unexpected turn. Karl stumbles upon a tweet from the Week in Weird Twitter account, sharing an article about the Kentucky Goblins case and questioning if the strange email they received is related. Convinced that this is a direct result of his conversation with Greg, Karl shares his discovery, only to learn that it was an automated system randomly choosing from 1,700 articles and happened to select the one aligning with their discussion on the Euphomet podcast. Despite the seemingly coincidental nature of this incident, the matter remains unresolved. Karl, feeling both intrigued and supernaturally compelled, decides to actively participate in the unfolding events, driven by the enigmatic synchronicities that unfolded over the next 2 weeks. The unresolved nature of the incident and the ongoing synchronicities fuel Karl's interest and sense of involvement in the unfolding mysteries. The episode now focuses on Greg and Dana Newkirk and the synchronicities that call them to participate. As a child, Greg started a group called Ghost Hunters Incorporated, which he claims was fairly irreverent, kids screwing around in graveyards and abandoned houses at night. After he leaves his hometown, the group falls apart and the website goes dormant but still exists online. Periodically, he checks the email address associated with it. In 2012, the website has been dormant with no new content for 7 years. He receives the infamous David Christie email, "Urgent help needed, please respond." In this email, the author describes that he and his family are being tormented by small goblin-like creatures coming from the mines near their home in Hellier, Kentucky. Greg assumes it is a prank or a troll, but responds requesting more details. The response comes 2 months later. In the second email, Greg learns that David Christie had a friend who knew someone who had experiences with something similar. That person with similar experiences was called Terry Rist. Terry recommended he reach out to Greg Newkirk as a person who could help with his problem. Greg asks for some proof before they come out. David provided a series of muddy footprints. Greg, now increasingly interested, asks for pictures that show the sense of scale. David Christie sent back footprints and some pictures of the alleged creatures. These creatures bear a striking resemblance to classic grey aliens, as well as the Hopkinsville Goblins. Upon agreeing to go help and asking for details about how to set it all up, David Christie went silent and haven't heard anything again. This spurred the creation of the Alien Cave Base Task Force, the tongue-in-cheek name given to the group of people interested in going down to Hellier, Kentucky to investigate. The David Christie emails introduced a perplexing connection between Greg and a purported mutual acquaintance named Terry Rist. However, Greg found himself unfamiliar with anyone by that name. His quest to understand this enigma led him to the limited information available online, where the sole reference to Terry Rist surfaced in an interview appended to the book Secret Cipher of the Euphonauts, penned by Alan Greenfield in 1994. This particular publication delves into the utilization of ritual magic to summon extraterrestrials. Intriguingly, the interview with Terry Rist within the book describes his involvement in a military team tasked with expelling alien entities from subterranean bases. What captured Greg's attention was the uncanny resemblance between the activities recounted by Terry Rist in the interview and the experiences detailed in the mysterious David Christie emails. This convergence of details adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding narrative as the seemingly disparate elements of ritual magic, extraterrestrial encounters, and underground bases coalesce into an inexplicable connection. During their involvement in a web series focused on Brown Mountain, North Carolina, Greg and Dana found themselves led down an intriguing path by their friend Micah Hanks, who shared stories from a psychic suggesting the presence of an alien base beneath Brown Mountain. Following the psychic's predictions, Micah guided Greg and Dana to a cave entrance. This experience resonated with an interview in Secret Cipher of the Euphonauts, where Terry Rist mentioned an entrance to an alien base on Brown Mountain. However, their exploration of the cave was hindered by peculiarly positioned rock slabs. Upon returning, they received an email from someone claiming to be Terry Rist, questioning why they halted their progress and promising a subsequent email. This follow-up message contained cryptic references to Hellier, the Incan Black, and the Third Order MIA, along with a picture of a book page and a handwritten note with 16 numbers. When entered as GPS coordinates into Google Maps, these numbers pointed to the approximate location of the cave they had just explored on Brown Mountain. This revelation unsettled Greg and Dana, as it implied a level of awareness about their activities that should have been known only to a select few. The intricate connections between their experiences on Brown Mountain and the mysterious emails from Terry Rist added a layer of complexity and unease to their unfolding journey. Drawing a captivating parallel, Greg discerned a compelling connection between the letters he received from Terry Rist and the mysterious correspondences that renowned author John Keel had encountered during his investigations into the Mothman sightings in and around Point Pleasant, West Virginia. The similarity in composition and form between these missives struck Greg as more than mere coincidence, hinting at a potential link between the unexplained phenomena in Hellier, Kentucky, and the eerie occurrences that surrounded the Mothman's sightings. This revelation not only deepened the enigma surrounding Terry Rist's involvement, but also suggested a broader pattern or influence that transcended geographical and temporal boundaries, further fueling the intrigue of the unfolding narrative. Having heard about their goblin mystery, a production company asked Dana and Greg if they wanted to come down and film a sizzle reel of footage that wouldn't be shown publicly. In the course of their sizzle reel film shoot in Kentucky, Greg Newkirk and Dana Newkirk found themselves confronted by a profound moment that added a chilling layer to their exploration. After wrapping up some filming, a young girl approached them, her innocent inquiry resonating with a haunting authenticity. She asked the pivotal question, "Are you monster hunters?" The simplicity of her question belied the weight of the encounters that followed. Undeterred, the little girl proceeded to recount her personal experience with goblin-like creatures emerging from caves. Her vivid description of these otherworldly beings, as well as drawings reminiscent of the Hopkinsville Goblin case decades earlier, lent an eerie credence to the mysterious reports that had initially drawn the team to Hellier. The convergence of their investigative pursuits and the first-hand account from this young observer underscored the gravity of the phenomenon and deepened the team's commitment to unraveling the enigma that surrounded the Kentucky Goblin sightings. This encounter served as a poignant reminder of the tangible impact these unexplained occurrences had on the local community, elevating the stakes for the investigators as they delved further into the mysteries of Hellier. The synchronicities evolve into a complex tapestry, suggesting a communication system beyond linear time. Hellier Seasons 1 and 2 provide a fascinating case study in high strangeness, where synchronicity plays a crucial role. What do you think? Share your thoughts on the progression of synchronicities in Hellier, Season 1, Episode 1. Stay tuned for more explorations into synchronicity, including future analyses of additional episodes from Hellier on Beyond the Phenomenon. Thanks for joining us today. What is your time cycle? See you in time.